Who's missing from Avatar Legends?
Fire.
The game, as it is now, is hardly lacking in Firebenders. I don't think it needs any more of them, but there are still a few iconic ones missing. So at risk of creating a Rivals of Aether-esque environment, let's go over a few. Iroh may be the most glaring omission from the existing cast, though considering the other choices the devs made, I can see why they left him out. Zuko is essential for obvious reasons, Ozai is here to add a main villain slash final boss type character, and Azula has the most unique firebending in The Last Airbender. That being said, the Dragon of the West is definitely not without a few cool tricks of his own. Though flawed in execution, Nasby 2 Iroh's T install is a great idea and concept that would not only set him apart in playstyle from the more aggressive firebenders, but emphasize his calm yet dangerous nature as one of, if not the most proficient firebender in the setting. I'd also love to see him interact with the avatars and his family more, and maybe showcase superior patience and technique with several counter-type moves, in reference to him developing lightning redirection in the show. Going from an obvious choice to another obvious choice, we have Mako. As a mainstay in Korra's entourage, he's a likely candidate for future DLC, and as a street ganger, pro-bender, police officer, bodyguard, and companion of the Avatar, he is not exactly short on combat experience. I'd be curious to see what they would do with him to make him feel different and more scrappy, compared to Zuko's dragon-taught perfected firebending, for instance. I think he has potential as this messy, whatever it takes to win kind of fighter, who is not as insane about it as Azula, but not as refined as the other firebenders on the roster. As a side note, I also saw people suggest Iroh from The Legend of Korra as a fighter, but he is just lacking in content in my opinion. Him shooting planes down with lightning in Season 1 was cool though, I'll give him that. Finally, because we need a character unlike any other for this element, how about Combustion, man? Right now, the roster is lacking lackeys, evil side characters that could be used as a sub-boss and the like. Not only does Combustion Man fix that, he is also huge and his bending style is unique and long-ranged. A heavy zoner is rare in general and would help him stand out not just among the other firebenders, but the entire cast. Fire truly is the most represented element in the franchise. Even after covering these guys, I can think of at least 3 more I could talk about, and I will, once I get to the villains and the Lotus Orders.